As always, all of my social medias are located over in the link tree, and also you could find the link tree and located in the link tree, which will be pinned in my chat, and also you could find this under my channel links. So welcome everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys there we go. I really need to charge this keyboard. But yeah, we are going to be, shit, I forgot my computer. I wanted to do a listening party for you guys, but yeah, today I'm a devil. Yeah, and if you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed to my main, or not my main, but make sure you guys are subscribed to DJ Run, my YouTube channel, DJ Run, because I've been streaming on DJ Run for the past month. So if you don't want to miss out, you gotta make sure you are subscribed to DJ Run. Because yeah, I have been mainly streaming on DJ Run because at some point, this channel, I'm planning on using it for podcasts. So that's why I'm trying to get everybody that loves my live streams converted over to DJ Run. I just made this drink, and I've never had this before. It's supposed to be like a superfood. It's ube and like other weird stuff. It's supposed to be good for you, but man, let me tell you guys, I put like a lot of sugar. Like I always put too much sugar, so I put a lot of sugar because I wanted to make sure this tasted good. And man, it's terrible. What the fuck, man? And like I put so much sugar in it and it's still bad. It's literally still bad, but I have to drink this. It's so beneficial to your health. But man, let me know if you guys have any like hacks for how to, you know, drink stuff that tastes not nice. But yeah, I am we're doing Halloween. You know, I've been trying to do like I have been trying to do a costume every day. First one we did was Barbie, and then, you know, I got sick, and then we did a cat, and now we're the devil. But yeah, all social medias are located over in the link tree, which is pinned in chat. As always, all of my social medias are located over in the link tree, which is pinned in my chat, and also located under channel links and in the description. But yeah, we are gonna be doing a listening party. If you guys don't know, I released a lot of new music, which I need to get my computer if I'm gonna show you guys. Hi baby, is everything okay? Okay, who's excited for the listening party? So I made a lot of new music, which by the way, it's out on, what's it called? Like honestly, I feel like I should change because I can't, you know, I need to be dressed appropriately. Yeah, so I made a lot of new music for you guys. And it's all out on Spotify. If you just look up OliveOilRun on Spotify and all streaming platforms. So yeah, we're gonna do a listening party. And as always, I will be answering questions that are appropriate. Only questions that are appropriate. You know, I might actually change. But, hold on. There we go. So, and if there's anything specific you guys want me to play, you guys could let me know because we are doing a listening party. So the first song that I want to play for you guys, so I'm going to play you guys my favorite ones. He said, money can't buy. This is called Money Over Love. He sent a heart, I sent an invoice. He said you changed, I said by choice.
He talks forever, I talk finance. She wants feelings.
Let me know what you guys think, Wade. It's about to drop.
Confessions, he buys dreams up by Dior. He says I miss you, I say score. He says I'm different, I say same talk. I don't chase men, I chase talk. My type, compound interest. I'm in love with the digits that invest.
Wait.
Money over love, it's the motto I trust. Can't break my heart.
And I do want to take a moment to say, anybody that accuses me of using AI is getting banned. I did not use AI. And it's so funny, like, when I dropped the T-App song, which is obviously troll music, you guys accused me of using AI, and then I dropped serious music for you guys, and you guys are still accusing me of using AI. Everybody and anybody that accuses me of using AI is fucking broke and just mad that they have no talent. I didn't fucking use AI, bitch. It's fucking permanent ban. You know, just because you have no talent, you're a talentless fucking piece of shit, doesn't mean that I use AI. Like, I worked really hard to do this for you guys. But Carlos, make sure you ban those guys. Those two guys, go ban them. So fuck you, Benson, you're a worthless sack of shit. That's a permanent ban. And like I said, all of my social medias are located over in the link tree. Regarding the spicy site, like, guys, I'm not doing like Q&A on my spicy content site. Like, if you guys are that broke to where you guys need to do inquiries and ask me all these fucking questions, then, you know, it doesn't sound like your broke ass can afford it. All you need to know about the spicy content site is 521 photos and 115 videos. And also, I send out DMs, so if you are sub to the spicy content site, check your DMs. You're welcome. But that's it. We're gonna do a listening party. But yeah, I made all this music, and I didn't fucking use AI. Wait, I actually want to play this one's better. We're gonna play
Break up with your broke boy, babe, it's funny. We don't chase love, we chase money.
Or autotune.
He won my heart, that's premium.
I didn't use no autotune. Fuck you. Just because you have no talent doesn't mean that I need to use fucking fuck ass autotune. I obviously didn't fucking use autotune.
The bills get done. He said I'm different. I said define it. Then he pulled out coupons. Never mind.
But yeah, wait for this.
I'm hilarious. Looks behavior kind of serious. It's not gold digging, it's financial literacy. I'm investing in his masculinity. You buy flowers, I buy stocks. He buys dinner, I'll buy the plot. Only use men for money. Don't quote me, babe, it's funny. It's satire, not confession. It's high hopes, power, aggression. Only use men for money. Mock the game, not the dummy. If he's rich, that's great.
And like I said, Nina, just because you can't sing doesn't mean that nobody else can. I did not use fucking AI or autotune. If you, anybody that thinks that I used AI or autotune is just fucking broke and has no talent, you get fucked. So, you know, the reason why I'm mad is because I worked my ass off to make this for you guys, and it's the ingratitude. You guys are really ungrateful, and like I made this for you guys, and this is the shit that I see. This is why I don't make fucking music for you pieces of shit.
If not, girl, elevate, take 10.
You guys are gonna love this album. It's actually fire. Like, I'm obsessed with it too.
He said you're toxic, I said trend. Self-care starts with the black Amex friend. Love is cute when it's due. Pick a priority, I know what to do. Girls get cold, users, boys get kings. Funny how that double standard stings. So I play the villain, wear it loud, satire chic. Make the patriarchy proud. Only use men for money. It's on me, babe, not a sermon, honey. Turn heartbreak
If there's any girls in here, like, please take notes. What really inspired me to make this was I'm really sick of seeing girls date men for no reason, men that are not paying them, and like, I don't know what the hell is up with girls dating men for no reason, but I'm hoping that, you know, girls hear this song and stop the insanity. This madness has got to stop. What the hell are you doing with a guy that's not paying you? I don't understand it. Oh yeah, and then I have to play for you guys my bop song. You guys are gonna love the bop song. This was highly requested. I actually made two, but... You guys ready? And again, there is no such thing as showing anything. If you guys want to see more, click on the link tree and your broke ass is going to have to pay the fuck up. Anybody that... I'm so tired of the e-begging and panhandling by men. Like, you fucking guys... You fucking men are losers. This is why nobody likes you guys, honestly. And society has given up on you guys. Because honestly, straight up, you guys are fucking losers. Every time I come on here, and I'm literally like playing music for you guys, and you guys are doing nothing but begging for free shit. It's like all men do is beg for free shit. Back to the music. And you guys' attitudes need to be gratitude. Otherwise, I'm fucking leaving, man. Like, I'm not going to put up with you guys fucking panhandling, e-begging, and not being grateful. Anyways. All of this music's out. Wait for it. Don't catch feelings. I do only fans. That's right, bitch. So yeah, this is called Bop Girl Anthem. I'm glad you guys like. All out on Spotify and all music streaming platforms, just so you guys know. So if you guys want to vibe out to the Bop Anthem while you're on your way to your McDonald's job, you can do that. Wait. Don't catch dreams. This is real life, not your little meme. Pride, baby, I'm not OliveOilRun. I pay bills with the thirst coming. For my own fans, OliveOilRun. Serving looks, making funds, having fun. This is girl boss, glitter and digital fame. I own the game, you just complain. Oil, logged in, hearts in my inbox, tips on my skin. Say my name when you mention elite. Say fans, OliveOilRun on repeat. Only bops in my circle, only stacks in my text. And fuck you, Mike. Mike, why don't you just quit, period, man? You're fucking old as fuck. Shouldn't your fucking dumbass be playing bingo? Man, next time you harass models online, you might as well, you might want to remove your fucking gray, wrinkled, fucking chopped picture, you dumb bitch. Wait. You guys, let's focus on the music. I'm glad you guys like. But yeah, I worked fucking hard as fuck to like make this, so I'm really not gonna tolerate anybody talking shit or any ingratitude, because I really worked hard on all of this. So that was the Bop Girl Anthem. Oh my god, and I made Birkin not baby, or Birkin over baby. I'm tired of men trying to force pregnancy onto women. I'm tired of men assuming women want to be moms when that's not true. Because the truth is the girls will choose the Birkin over baby anytime, any day, forever. So yeah, this is for the men. Open your ears. You guys need to wise the fuck up. And enough with this fucking baby bullshit. Baby, I wanna drive her. I break deals, not future survivors. You want a legacy, I want a
got a rattle, I got a tag, I pop out clean, not postpartum. You popped in tears, I popped in gardens. Diaper bag, who I bag Dior, you got formula, I put more. Birkins, not babies, that's me. I don't do strollers, I do Celine.
We don't want your saggy babies, men.
No baby drama.
Fuck you guys, shut the fuck up about fucking having kids in a family. We don't give a fuck. And I speak on behalf of all women. We don't give a fuck. And fucking pro-life up in this bit, or pro-choice up in this bitch. Wait. So that's why I made the song, because you men need to seriously shut the fuck up and keep your fucking, like, saggy opinions and your saggy babies to yourself. The girls, we are not interested. Okay, so that was Birkin over Baby. It is a short one. It was 1 minute. That's all I really have to say. I mean, what more is to say? We don't want your saggy babies, bitch. And then, what's this one?
Break up with your broke boy, babe, it's funny.
Fire.
We don't chase love, we chase money, friend. He won my heart, that's premium, hun. Subscription renews once the bills get done. He said I'm different, I said define it. Then he pulled out coupons, never mind it. I'm hilarious.
Guys, it's just a costume. I'm not actually the devil. It's a hat. It's a headband.
He buys dinner, I buy the block. Only use men for money. Don't quote me, babe, it's funny. It's satire, not confession. It's high heels, powered aggression. Only use men for money. Mock the game, not the dummy.
What do you guys think?
That's great. If not, girl, elevate, take 10.
Are they great, the song?
He said you're toxic, I said trend.
Whipped out the mic,
Hair starts with the black and
you know, tuck some shit in the mic and fucking, you know, ping 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 on a fucking mouse and keyboard.
Girls get cold, users, boys get king.
Talent, man. This is all cold, hard talent.
So I play the villain, wear it loud, satire chic, make the patriotic proud. Only use men for money, it's on me, babe, not a sermon, honey. Turn heartbreak to income stream, dream girl, no business team. Only use men for money, it's camp, it's glam, it's irony, laugh out, snack steady, don't get mad, get ready, cash out.
Okay, and then next I want to play for you guys, what? Oh, and I actually made a song for you guys, but I don't even want to play it for you guys because you guys are being very ungrateful, but I made a song called I Believe in Men, because, like, you know, I've did some reflecting and I realized that I've been, you know, dogging on men pretty hard recently. So I made a song, you know, I felt sorry for you guys and I wanted to remind you guys are very sweet. I wanted to remind you guys that I, like, care. So I made, I Believe in Men.
Everyone's giving up on you, babe.
Because I want to remind you guys that I believe in you. Here it is.
Society's
This is for
tired,
you.
but not me. I still believe us. They said you never text back fast, that you knew me face would never last. They said you peak at 23 with the controller and some therapy. But I see potential deep inside beneath that ego, boyish pride.
Man, it's so bad. Like, I don't think I could drink this. It's a supplement.
I believe you can make your own sandwich. I believe you can find your socks. I believe you can schedule your own dentist. You can even wash up.
I believe in men. What can I say? But yeah, I believe in every single one of you guys. I'm glad you guys like this. I have another one for you guys. It's called You Could Do It. I can play that next. I made the entire song. Me. Duh. All me. What you're hearing is all cold, hard talent. Available on Spotify and all music streaming services. Eyes gone, but I see sparks behind your eyes when you read instructions once or twice, and maybe one day, who knows what's next, you'll reply to a full pair. And then I made You Could Do It. I think this is it. You woke up before noon. This is for the men. Because I want each and every single one of you guys to know that you could do it. You could get a job at McDonald's. You could make a sandwich. You could make your bed. You could do it. You could shower today. You can do it, babe. So yeah, to every single guy that's ever accused me of hating men, I will be accepting apologies. You could go ahead and apologize to me. But yeah, I believe in men.
Didn't wait 3 days, you even used soap, babe, I'm amazed. You picked the right detergent too. Einstein could never, not like you found. They said he couldn't multitask, they said he'd forget the bags, but there he goes with reusable towels. He's come so far. Got the milk, check. The bread, check. The text, what's red onion? The debit card, the keys, now dancing aisle 3. Go, babe. You can do it, babe.
Okay, and then I want to play for you guys. What else? Oh, 5-5. This is, so if you've been banned in my chat, the song's for you. And if you're about to be banned, you too. Man, like, we got a lot of broke, jealous men in here, I see. Notorious, this song's for you, bitch.
He yelling about submission, but who's he leading? No car, no crib, just keyboard beefing. High value man with a clearance fade. Still live at home, got bills unpaid. You mad at the girls who curve your text, but can't reach a shelf or cut a check. You 5'5" with 5 excuses and still think women are the ones that's useless. So he got a mic, now he think he a prophet, but can't reach me, not even me, not.
Del said to me that he cheated on me. What should I do? Del, why do you care? I mean, about a 3-legged beast. Here's what I do for you. I'd sit down and thank God the trash took itself out. Like, seriously, why are you even dating him? Honestly, why do you care? Like, let him go off and ride off into the sunset with the whore. You're free. You're free, dude. Why do you care? Like, I don't understand girls that care about guys cheating. It's like, why do you, like, care? Like, I don't even understand how you care about the man, let alone the cheating. Like, I could barely care about the man itself. Like, just leave the piece of shit. Trash took itself out. But you love him? Oh my god. I don't know what to tell you because I can't relate, but you know, here's the best advice that I could give you if you love him but he cheated. Listen, since he cheated, he obviously doesn't love you, so you can't love him since he doesn't love you, right? How can you love somebody that doesn't love you? Love is a two-sided thing. It's a two-sided thing. It takes two to love, like how it takes two to fight, right? It takes two to fight because if one person's not fighting, then it's just harassment. If only one person's fighting and the other isn't, the other person's harassing the dude, right? Love, it takes two to love, so you need to remember he doesn't love you, so you can't love him, right? You know, you gotta reason with that. So, it doesn't matter what he says, it's BS, because he would have not have cheated if he loved you, or made you upset. So what I would do if I were you, if he cheated on you and you don't want to leave him, tell him he could pay you $5,000 to forgive him. Yeah, tell him for $5,000 that you'll we could sweep it under the rug. Other than that, you have to move on.
Not even with a rocket, alpha male, baby, so real. You got rage, no job, and zero appeal. 5'5" and loud for what? You in your mom's house trying to fix your butt. Yellow red pill, this red pill, that, but never been chosen, and that's a fact.
Just for all of you guys.
Can't buy a date, so you gaslight online. Calling us mid while you cry in your bunk. So be quiet, your mic smell like junk. You want submission, submit a W2, not a podcast.
This song's for you too, Merc.
Modern women are the issue. Oh please, you got a roster of ills and diseases. Can't reach the top shelf, emotional depth. Still think every queen just owes you sex. It's not height shame and it's vibe adjusting. Short kings win, you just short and disgusting. Big mouth, little mindset. Mad at women cause we want respect. We don't want nice guys, we want men with goals. Not some incel prince who lives on pose. 5'5" and loud for what? You rage and breads cause you don't measure up. Blame the world, blame hypergamy, but your wallet and we're both scream tragedy.
Putting all of you guys on blast.
Screaming body count with your socks on the floor.
It's charging.
On the table, cool then fold. You've been single since fine, let the truth be told. He asked what I bring to the table. I said silence. If you bring your height down too. He cried then.
Wait for it.
Podcast didn't. Cried again. You broke, bitter, short and loud. Talk real tough with no real crowd. Red pill,
That's right.
red did thread. No money, no sense, no street cred. Talk stats, but never stats you won't. Talk masculine frame with the cracked iPhone. Say females, like it's cute or deep. You a walking Nick, stay on my DMs creep. 5'5" and loud for what? We date tall, rich, kind, not stuck in a rut. Red pill crying in a room full of funk. You the reason for breeze, things out of style.
Trying to plug in my charger.
What
the fuck? Wait for it. Okay.
I'm soft, I'm slick, but still send a tip and a little side pick. You're selling your body, no, I sell vibe, and I charge more than your car, no buy. Pops only, no broke zone. I'm owning cash.
I see you guys are driving bikes, so all facts.
I'm not for free, I'm not for play, I'm the fantasy.
Wait for it.
You shame what you crave at night, but still click twice. Yeah, get it right. Click a link, don't catch dreams. This is real life, not your little meme. By pride, baby, I'm the whole event. I pay bills.
Yeah, it's my song.
Find me on Fansley, OliveOilRun, serving looks, making funds, having fun. This is girl boss glitter and digital fame. I own the game, you just complain.
Okay, and then should I play the bop anthem? Yeah, so I made this song because I'm tired of men trying to make doing spicy content or being a bop like a bad thing when really it's a cool thing.
What's your job? I said, look at my thighs. Built an empire, first and nice. Said this ain't classy, that's okay. I'm not broke, a bit up, babe. You ain't comments, I'm a millennium.
Wait for it.
Hold on, click the link. Don't catch feelings. I do only fans, I do millions. Pop like baby, I dance in gold. The username worth more than your soul. Find me on fancy, OliveOilRun. Come for the pics, stay for the fun. I'm booked, I'm bad, and I don't chase sons. I let them tip and I'm black when they done. He mad, I'm paid, I'm soft, I'm slick, but still send a tip and a little side pic. You're selling your body, no, I still vibe, and I charge more than your car, no vibe. Pops, only no broke zone. I'm owning cash, you crying loans. If it's online, I'm monetized. Even my shit got merchandise. I'm not for free, I'm not for play. I'm a fantasy you couldn't sleep. You say you crave at night, but still click twice, yeah, get it right. Click the link, don't catch dreams. This is real life, not your little meme. Got pride, baby, I'm not OliveOilRun. I pay bills with the
This is all facts. Make sure you guys drop a like if you guys like the music. I worked really hard to make this.
If you broke, just knew this content's not for you. Click the link, tip the queen. Every post a luxury scene. Only fans in the day, cause they at night. I double up checks, I triple the life. Me on Fansly, OliveOilRun. Spicy, pricey, always number one. Pops run wild and I run mean. I'll pay the fee or let me be.
Wait for it. Yeah, I absolutely cooked, didn't I, you guys? 8 left no crumbs. So this song is called Bob Girl Anthem. It's available on Spotify, like literally all streaming platforms. So if you guys fuck with my music. Oh my god, and I'm gonna play you guys my favorite. This is one of my favorites. I made this one because I'm tired of men assuming women want marriage when we don't. We seriously don't. We'd honestly rather like die. On God, and I'm sure the girls could confirm. So yeah, I got to play this one for you guys. Where the hell? Oh, there it is. It's called I'm Not Your Wife. Yeah, all my social medias are located in the link tree, which is pinned in my chat and located in the description and under channel links.
He wants a wife who cooks and cleans. I want a yacht and shiny things. He said you'll make a great housewife. I said I'll make a great tax write-off, right? He said a lady knows her place.
No woman wants marriage, man. This is exactly why I made this song. Because I'm tired of men assuming women want marriage when we don't. We don't. Like, we really fucking don't, man. And we don't give a fuck about your traditional yap. Like, shut the fuck up with that shit, man. It's like, this is literally why I made this song. So, if you're a man that believes a lot of women want marriage, shut the fuck up and open your ears, bitch. And fucking, like, wise the fuck up, man. It's like, you guys have your head so far up your ass. We don't. We don't. We don't. We don't. Girls, can you guys confirm? Do any of the girls in here want marriage? And guys, listen up. So this is I'm Not Your Wife.
I said, yeah, first place. He said, I'm the man you follow. I said, you saw you borrow.
Brooklyn just confirmed she doesn't want marriage. Nightmare confirmed she does not want marriage. Sport is a man. Matt is a man. Notice how, like, everybody that said yes to marriage are all men. All of the girls said no. All the girls said no. It's only men saying that they want marriage. Girls only. Yeah, Brooklyn just said, yeah, fuck marriage. Dude, facts. Like, these men are fucking delusional. So yeah, every girl in here, like, agrees with me and doesn't fucking want your saggy marriage. No thanks, man. The girls are not interested in selling themselves for a rock and having to live with a fucking mutant monster creature. Ugh, that sounds like a horror story. Morgan just said, fuck marriage, she's a girl. And I rest my case. We don't want your fucking marriage. And also, we don't want kids, and we don't want marriage, which is why I have to play you guys my song. So all of this is my music. So this is I'm Not Your Wife, and I made a song called Birkin Over Baby, because you fucking men need to shut the fuck up with this whole kids and family bullshit. We don't want it. We don't want it. And I speak on behalf of all women. And sincerely just said, as a girl, I just want cats. Like, literally, Birkin over Baby. Forever, anytime, any day. I'm gonna play that next after I'm Not Your Wife. Wait.
He wants babe, I want goddess, he wants vows, I want views, he wants control, I want shoes. I'm not your wife, I'm Wi-Fi, I connect and say goodbye. He wants apron, I want Amex, he wants peace, I want paychecks, dread, who I don't comply. Alexa got that guy, he said baby be my muse, I said baby pay my dues.
Yeah.
He said cook for me girl.
What's up, guys?
I said DoorDash problem solved. He said I need a man who stays. I said I need a man who pays. He said marriage is sacred, babe. I said so is my skincare, Dave. He said you're too independent. I said you're too irrelevant. He wants yes ma'am, I want fame. He wants wife life, I want my name. He wants silence, I want sound. He wants the past, I run the town. I'm not your wife, I'm Wi-Fi. Streaming, have to fly. He wants dinner, I want Dior. He wants love, I want Encore. Trade wife, I want I'd rather monetize my cry. He said girls like you, men. I said good, do it again.
Yeah, okay, so that was I'm Not Your Wife, out on all streaming platforms, and this is Birkin over Baby, because men seriously need to get their head out of their ass and wake up and realize the girls, and I speak on behalf of all women, the girls have elected me to be the official spokeswoman of the woman community. So as the official spokeswoman of the woman community, we don't want your fucking saggy baby. Birkin's over Baby. And I speak on behalf of all girls, but this is Birkin over Baby. This one's a banger too. But make sure you guys double tap if you guys fuck with the music. Only men want marriage, of course.
You popped in tears, I popped in gardens. Diaper bag, who I beg Dior. You got formula, I put more. Birkins, not babies, that's me. I don't do strollers, I do Celine. No baby daddy, no baby drama.
I do speak on behalf of all women. All women feel like this. So all the girls in my chat comment. I want all the girls to answer. Pick Birkin or Baby. Girls only. Birkin or Baby. I know we're all going with Birkin. Ladies, Birkin or Baby. Birkin all motherfucking day. Morgan picked the Birkin. Sincerely picked the Birkin. Brooklyn said Birkin. All the girls agree. Birkin over Baby. Yeah, fuck you men. We don't want your fucking demon spawn. We are not interested. Yeah, Birkin over Baby. I'm gonna play it one more time for you guys in the back. Listen up, guys. You popped in tears, I popped in gardens.
Diaper bag, who I beg Dior, you got formula, I pour more. Birkins, not babies, that's me. I don't do strollers, I do Celine. No baby daddy, no baby drama. Just bank accounts, Balenciaga. Birkins, not babies, forever. Your nursery's cute, but my life is better. You call it selfish, I call it free. You raise a kid, I raise my feet.
So yeah, and then I want to play for you guys. There's one I haven't played for you guys yet. Hold on, I need to pull up. Did I play Only Use Men for Money? Yeah, so I played Only Use Men for Money. I need to play for you guys Chase Money Not Love. You haven't heard this? Yeah, wait.
Group chat meme. He said, "You're so different." I said, "I know, I'm supreme." Why am I thinking time is free? But baby, I invoice.
You guys are sweet.
I don't do bro talk, I do iMessages. Blue bubble flex, platinum privileges. You want forever, I want receipts.
Oh my god. Okay, Morgan in my chat just said, how do you make this music? It's so good and relatable. That's exactly why I began making music, because like I've noticed like there is no fucking relatable music for girls. Like every fucking song is all male centered and shit that no fucking buddy relates to. Like Sabrina fucking Carpenter, every fucking one of her songs is like, men, I love men, I want a boyfriend, I'm obsessed with my, like every song, and no one relates to that. No girl relates. So that's why I was like, you know, damn, like I need to supply this demand because I have a lot of shit to say. And yeah, like I knew, like, I don't know, I just knew I was the chosen one.
Swipe right, get left. I'm the update, he's the glitch. Designer drip with a devilish switch. You want love, I want leverage. Heart emojis, I charge per message. He said you're cold, I said global trend. Got him sipping like it's dividends. Mascara tears, know that shine. Crying into your while I check the line. When you fell in love, tragic, I fell in love with the fabric. Tap my screen, watch me spin. He's still buffering, I'm logged in. Swipe right, get left. I'm a limited edition. Manifesting fame with a bad girl mission. You want real, I want residuals. I'm not heartless, I'm just digital.
So yeah, that was Chase Money Not Love, and I need to play Money Over Love. Oh my god, the girls are gonna love this. And if you're a girl, I want you to comment. What would you pick, money or love with a man? Money or love, you girls vote. I'm obviously picking money, no hesitation. Hands down money, hands down. And I know all the girls are gonna pick money, but hold on, where the hell is Money Over Love? Oh.
He said money can't buy love. Good thing I'm not shopping for that high. He sent a heart, I sent an invoice. He said you changed, I said by choice.
I'm glad you
He
guys
talks forever, I talk
like the song.
finance. He wants feelings, I want wire transfers of letters. I prefer ledgers, I count stacks, not confessions. He buys dreams, I buy Dior. He says I miss you, I say score. He says I'm different, I say same talk. I don't chase men, I chase talk. My type, compound interest. I'm in love with the digits that invest. Money over love, it's the motto I trust. Can't break my heart, I break the bank first. Champagne taste, platinum. If it don't profit,
Okay, this song is called Money Over Love. So if you guys want to find my music, OliveOilRun on all streaming platforms. But yeah, that's Money Over Love. This is part of, I think the album's called Money Over Love. You'll find it. All of my social medias are located over in the link tree, which is pinned in chat, located in the description and under my channel links.
He said you're cold, I said I'm paid. Affection's cute until enslaved. He said you're hard to impress. I said, so are my interest rates. Crying in the limbo looks divine, but crying boy, that's a crime. He said you can buy loyalty, but you can find privacy. He wants to talk, I want returns. He brings red flags, I bring urns. My bank app's the only man who truly understands.
You guys are sweet. Appreciate it.
Honey over love, it's the motto I trust. Can't break my heart, I break the bank first. Champagne tastes better, no plan. If it don't profit, it ain't my man. Money over love, too rich to depend. Love fades, but it makes sense. Forget his good morning text. I want dividends, not neglect. Roses die, cash compounds. He falls off, I rebound. For money over love every single time. I want checks, not cheap lines. Head full sweeter than devotion. Not married to emotion. Money over love. I slip in.
Appreciate that, Mercha Diaz. I'll read the rest of it later. Okay, so, oh my god, and I need to play Delusional Men for you guys.
He's broke but bold, confident.
This is called Delusional Men.
Bragged about his car, baby ran it. He said, I'm not like other guys. You're right, they pay their bills on time.
A lot of you guys are probably gonna relate to this.
I said, cool star, being royal. He said, I'm high value. I said, prove it, value. What exactly? He's 5'9" with black side streams. Still living off his mama's means. Says I'm alpha, says I'm rare. So you can't even fix your chair. Delusional men think they're him again. Can't afford brunch, but took dividends. He's the prize, more like the receipt. Expired, fake, incomplete.
All facts.
Men, no park, no plan. Got 3 roommates and a rebrand. I'm the prize, I'm the bag, I'm the
No
brand.
shit,
You're just Wi-Fi that never
obviously.
connects, man. He said, I want peace, not drama. Then dated 3 girls named Karma. He said, women use men for fame. Sir, what's your last name? Exactly same. He said, you should smile more. I said, you should earn more. He thinks he's deep cause he likes chess but can't handle emotional mess. He said, I'm a king, I need a queen. I said, king of what? Caffeine. Delusional men think they're him again. Crying DMs, can't comprehend. He's the prize, playing with life. You bring stress, I bring Wi-Fi. Delusional men, oh here we go. They want respect but fear growth. I'm the CEO of self-esteem. You're the unpaid and turning my dream.
Yeah, so that was called Delusional Men, and oh my god, I need to play Bare Minimum Boy. So if you're one of the girls in here, I think we could all relate. I think we've all been in a situation where, like, we have that one friend that, like, gets a boyfriend, and, like, her boyfriend sucks. Her boyfriend's a fucking loser, honestly. But yeah, that moment when your friend starts dating, and the guy always sucks, the guy's always a loser, and, like, no matter how many times, like, you tell her break up with him, like, she just has those fucking rose-tinted goggles on, and, like, over the littlest thing, like, oh, well, he's a great guy, like, he replies to my message. Oh, well, he got me a flower on Valentine's Day, like, and it's so frustrating. So that's why I made Bare Minimum Boy, because I think we could all relate to this. and it's like literally banging your head against a wall. Like you could literally, like, your friend's boyfriend could literally beat her, but if he takes out the trash, it's okay. And it's insanity. It needs to fucking stop. But yeah, that's why I made this one. Hold on.
Oh my god, he texted first. Alert the media. Someone call the Vatican.
Somebody said, sounds like you're just jealous of your friend's happiness. Trust me, no one's jealous.
It's a miracle to see.
Wait for it.
He said good morning once this week, and suddenly I can't even speak. He took the trash out, wrote a song for a man who did something barely wrong. He clapped when I got promoted, didn't say lucky I was floated. He didn't cheat or disappear, ladies, he's husband of the year. He holds the door, I almost cried.
Yes, I did.
This trauma mixed with low supply. He washed my dish, I saw the light. This man could end the gender fight. Bare minimum boy, doing the least like it's a ploy. Smiles when I speak and I rejoice.
I'm glad you guys think this is so good, it must be AI. Like, I'm flattered that you guys think it's that good. I take that shit as a compliment.
You cleaned your plate all the time. It's giving basic human decency, but baby, you do it so divine. He asked consent, I wrote a poem. Did therapy once, I built a shrine. He said, I'm sorry, I almost cried. Is this accountability I spy? He remembered my friend's name too, and acted nice when we were through. He said, I listen to women speak, I swear I am potato for a wheat bill. He said, I respect your space, I almost said the words on face. He put his plate in the sink on joy.
It is on iTunes, yes.
Little boy, little boy. He texted back, I lost my mind. Bought tampons once I hear
Appreciate that, Matt. That's really sweet.
the bar is noble, love is blind. Bare minimum boy, you didn't yell, you didn't go. You said I'm proud, I raised a toast. He's even average, but he's my choice. Bare minimum joy. Bare minimum boy, let's make some noise. He even owed me half the rent. He used a coaster.
That's so funny, man.
He said I was wrong. Oh God, he folded a towel. He took the bins. He wiped the sink. He showed emotional range, I think. He booked the table with his phone. Ladies, he's grown. Bare minimum boy. He tried his best and not to love. He texts her right instead of yo. So I think I'm in love or something close enough. Bare minimum boy, bare minimum boy. Doing the least, but I still apply.
That's so sweet. Somebody asked me when did I fall from heaven? But yeah, this is all my music. I made all of this music. I did the lyrics, producing, and yes, I am the one singing. You guys are very sweet, appreciate it. But yeah, that was called Bare Minimum Boy. If you guys couldn't tell, like, I'm obviously mocking girls that, because, you know, believe it or not, like, the things that I'm saying in this song are things you'll hear. Like, if you ever have a female friend, or maybe you're even your sister, right, or any female friend, date a loser guy, like, the guy, you'll literally hear this yourself. The guy will be a loser, a piece of shit, and you'll try to tell her, hey, break up with him, he's horrible, and then she'll go to you and be like, oh, well, he, like, said sorry, oh, well, he, like, did, and, like, literally, and it's so, like, yeah, like, there's no more, like, head banging against the wall feeling you'll ever get than having a friend that's dating a loser. So that's why I made Bare Minimum Boy, because that's straight up, like, how I feel. So, and then another good one is I made a song, so for all the angry men in here that are angry, I want you guys to know that you guys need to shut the fuck up, because, you know, I actually made a song for you. So I'm gonna play this song that I made you guys because society has given up on men. No one believes in you anymore. Except for me, because I believe in men. So I am one of the last few people that believe in you. So you guys need to shut the fuck up and be fucking good in my chat. There's not many left that believe in you. Trust me. Society's pretty much done, but not me. So I'm gonna play I Believe in Men.
Everyone's giving up on you, babe. Society's tired, but not me. I still believe us.
I really do.
They said you never text back fast, that you knew me face would never last. They said you peak at 23 with the controller and some therapy. But I see potential deep inside, beneath that ego, the boyish pride. They say men are hopeless, don't even try. But I'm here whispering, give it one more try. I believe you can make your own sandwich. I believe you can find your socks. I believe you can schedule your own dentist. You can even wash up.
I'll be accepting apologies. But yeah, I believe in you guys.
You can Google how to do it right. The world's moved on, they think you're through, but I believe in
What else should I play?
They said you never buy shampoo alone. That 2-in-1 was carved in stone. They said you'd always call your mom.
Oh my god, I should play Why Would I Want Him, He's Broke. Okay, so I'm gonna play Why Would I Want Him, He's Broke. I feel like the girls are gonna relate to that a lot. Where the hell is Why?
Oh, but I want him, he ain't got a dime. Talking about we equal, baby, not in my prime. I'm the prize, I'm the piece, I'm the centerpiece. He the type to ask me to cover Uber Eats. Pull up looking looks, I don't chase, I choose. He bragging about a check that
I
he
am
still
Jewish,
use.
yes.
If he flex on the
Shalom.
gram, better check that Zoom, that check.
Okay, I'm scared. Wait. But yeah, Robert, just because you're a talentless loser doesn't mean I use AI. I did not use AI in any of this. This is all me, cold hard talent. You know, it's really sad that a lot of you men, and I've noticed everybody that's accusing me of using AI or like whatever the hell, using Sora or whatever the fuck to make these songs. It's all men that are in basements and fucking broke. But yeah, this is Why Would I Want Him, He's Broke.
Zoom, that chain from Timon, not Tiffany's room. Why would I want him? He broke now. He's still trying to Venmo for smoke. Ew, I'm high class, he low buy. New bag, new man, new quote. Period. Why would I want him? He's cheap, please. I'm goals, he's cheap. He asked what you bring to the table. Baby, I wanna sweet. He talking, we grinding, I see no grind. I date ambition, I wasted time. He said money's not everything true, but it's something when the rent's past due. He want a queen with a broke boy budget. I'm the investment, need a cut that don't cut it. Said he got dreams, that's cute. Call me.
Somebody in my chat said it's funny how women talk a big game about money but don't ever want it. John, I want it. You have money that your girlfriend doesn't want? Give it to me. What the fuck? Like, I want it. Give all of it to me. Empty out your bank account, man. I have a Cash App and a Venmo in the description. So, and if any of you men, you know, are dating girls that don't want your money, give it to me. You could straight up empty out your bank account over in the Venmo or Cash App. So that's so funny. This guy said that women talk about money but don't want it. I mean, I definitely do. Give it all to me. I want the whole world's money. I'll take that shit. But anyways, hold on, let me play it from the beginning and not interrupt. All of my social medias, including the spicy content sites, located in the link tree, which is in the description and pin in chat. Focus on my music. Fuck, where'd it go? Oh my god. Man, I need to organize this better.
Want him, why would I want him? He broke, baby, whole lot of dick, not enough income. Why would I want him? He ain't got a dime. Talking about we equal, baby, not in my prime. I'm the prize, I'm the beast, I'm the centerpiece. He the type to ask me to cover Uber Eats. Pull up looking looks, I don't chase, I choose. He bragging about a check that he still gon' lose. If he flex on the gram, better check that Zoom. That chain from Tamu, not Tiffany's room. Why would I
Of course I do.
He broke, he's still trying to Venmo for smoke. Ew, I'm high class, he low hold by. New bag, new man, new quote, period. Why would I want him? He's cheap, please. I'm goals, he's cheap. He asked what you bring to the table.
This song is called Why Would I Want Him? He's Broke. Why Would I Want Him? He's Broke. It's out on all streaming platforms.
To the table, baby, I want me sweet. He talking, we grinding, I see no grind.
Favorite genre of music right now? Mine.
He said
Mine.
not everything true, but it's something when the rent's past due. He want a queen with a broke boy budget. I'm the investment, need a cut that don't cut it. Said he got dreams, that's cute. Call me when they stop paying rent too. I'm allergic to potential, I need proof. If his car got issues, so do his truth. Love don't pay bills, baby, let's be factual. I'm the main course, he's just a snack tool. Why would I want him? He broke. Yeah, why would I want him? He broke.
You can find my music on all streaming platforms. Spotify, I like everything.
We whole lot of it, not enough income. Why would I want him? He ain't got a dime. Talking about we equal, baby, not in my prime. I'm the prize, I'm the piece, I'm the centerpiece. He the type to ask me to cover Uber Eats.
Okay, I'm gonna play for you guys. Oh, I don't think I ever played OnlyFans.
Made a set of Chanel bags. He said, get a real job, boy. This is the career.
Yeah, this is for all like the incels that, you know, try to clown on OnlyFans girls. Fuck you guys, you're all broke and mad.
Bags. He said, get a real job, boy. This is the career. Clock in for minimum. I log in and they cheer. Lingerie lace goes
I'm
in
playing
my
Never
purse.
Date
Begging
that.
for feet pics. I'm flipping a verse. Your whole network. That's 1 month's tease. Your ego bruised. Cause I charge with ease. You mad? I make racks in a robe and lip gloss. But you broken out, babe. That's a loss. I don't chase love. I chase decline fees. You chase girls who block you in high speed.
Right.
Log in. Cry later. I'm paid and pretty while you throw shade from your mama's city. You call me names cause you can't afford. The girl in your dreams just bought a new Porsche. Log in. Cry later. I don't hear hate over the sound of my subscription rate. Keep talking while I sip and pose. You mad she winning, then close your bros. He said OnlyFans girls ain't real wives. Okay, cool, I'd rather marry my life. I own my hours, my nails, my rent. You beg girls for pics, I get tipped for a wink. You shame what you crave, that's weird, bro. You click my page more than your job info. Said I'm in, but you stay stuck. Must have paid for tears with that little stuff. You in the comments with hate and heat, but still sent hearts to my feet last week. Don't be mad, be inspired, or better yet, just get retired. Don't log in. Cry later, my bills on auto pay while you throw fits in a group chat all day. She made more from one pic than your whole check. Now you heard online trying to disrespect. Log in, cry later, I win, you scroll. You date for free, I charge for soul. Say it ain't art, you still pressed.
Okay, and then I want to play for you guys. Where the hell is it? Only use men for money. Because seriously, I'm tired of seeing girls not using men for money. Like, why are you guys dating men for free? What the hell is up with that? So, I'm gonna play that one. Where did it go? Hold on.
Break up with your broke boy, babe, it's funny. We don't chase love, we chase money, fam. He want my heart.
Let's hear you sing, prove you ain't. Man, you shut the fuck up. I ain't have shit to prove to you guys. I don't have anything to prove to you guys, and man, like, I obviously can't, like, fucking sing on top of this. This was multiple clips. Like, multiple clips, like, there's no breath in some of these. Like, when you guys do realize this was not recorded, like, on an iPhone. Like, this was recorded, I used a fucking, like, software to create this, right? So, it's not like I use my iPhone, like, notice how there's no breathing and there's no clips. So, yeah, I don't have shit to prove to you guys. This is all me. It's obviously my music, and at the end of the day, you guys are broke. You guys are just mad that you're broke. You guys have no money, no talent. But yeah, man, I can't sing that fast. I'm not a rapper. But maybe I'll do a piano version. Yeah, maybe I could do one of my songs on the piano. But, yeah. Fuck you worthless men, you men are not shit. And I really hope that girl stopped talking to you. Ladies, if there's any man in your life and he's not paying you, block him. If your boyfriend's broke, dump him. Seriously, dump him. He's taking advantage of you, doesn't respect you, and scamming you. If he's not giving you money every time you guys speak or go out, he's scamming you. He's scamming you. There's nothing to gain from a man, honestly. Men have nothing to offer. I take that back. Men are providers of trauma and protectors of other men. So, you got that.
Like this premium hunt, subscription renews once the bills get done. He said I'm different, I said define it. Then he pulled out coupons, never mind it. I'm not heartless, I'm hilarious. Looks behavior kinda serious. It's not gold digging, it's financial literacy. I'm investing in his masculinity. You buy flowers, I buy stocks. He buys dinner, I buy the plot. Only use men for money. Don't quote me, babe, it's funny. It's satire, not confession. It's high heels, power to question.
Nothing to do with chemistry if it does not true chemistry. Man, a lot of you broke ass men are like outing yourselves in the chat. Like, money doesn't matter. Like, it's so funny. Every time I read one of these comments, this is literally what it sounds like in my head. It doesn't matter. It's not that important. It's like, you fucking men need to take your fucking bitch fucking toddler tantrums the fuck out of my chat. We don't give a fuck. The girls don't give a fuck about your fucking saggy, crying baby broke opinions. We don't care. Like,
Use men for money, mock the game, not the dummy. If he's
mock the game, not the dummy.
If not, girl, elevate, take 10.
And who created the patriarchy? Yeah, so you shut the fuck up. If you have a dirty, shameful peen, look in the mirror. If you want to know who to blame, look in the mirror. You're the fucking dumbass that made the patriarchy. Now you gotta live a forever, never-ending eternity of girls not wanting anything to do with you because you're broke. You did it to yourself. You have a shameful, dirty peen. Do you have a dirty fucking, do you have hanging trash under the belt? Yeah, you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. So, you created the patriarchy, you created all of this shit. It's your fault if you have that hanging, sagging bag of trash. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just being honest. We don't care. And I love this because, like, it's so funny. Every poor man always is like, oh, I'm different. Like, I am a magic man. Like, so what if I'm broke? I'm magic man. I'm different. And it's like, they're not. They're just broke. And honestly, the broke men are the worst men. Like, something I've noticed, and, like, I'm 23, but I have noticed that broke men are the worst people on the planet. I'm not joking. broke men always have some kind of broke chip on their shoulder. They're so mad and they're so ready to explode. Men specifically, man, it's like they're worse than girls, like super moody, man. The moodiest people on the planet are broke men. They're just always ready to explode anything. Anything, man. Anything. Something simple as you saying carbs are good. Ready to go. Something simple as, hey, you know, did you hear back from McDonald's, you know, where you submitted your application? Hey, so are you going to maybe get a job? Are you maybe considering moving out your mom's basement? Fuck you! Like, every broke man, they're so fucking angry. So, yeah, no, like, men in general, like, you know, not a good idea, but, like, the worst men on the planet are the broke men. Those are the guys that are always fucking angry. They have a broke, saggy chip on their shoulder. So yeah, no, literally, like, to the ladies, if you want to stay safe, like, even if you don't care about money, like, let's say that you're rich or maybe you're a nepotism girl, that's fine. But for your own safety, don't date broke men. If you date a broke man, I don't want to see you on the news on Law and Crime. I'm just being honest. Literally, broke men are a safety hazard. Not only are they useless, have nothing to offer, but they are actually a safety hazard. You know, it's like, you don't see fucking men that, like, have their finances in line, like, acting like the broke men do. You know, fucking raging out and having these strange tantrums and, you know, acting like fucking psychopaths. You just don't. Like, something I've noticed is, like, men with money, like, never get angry. They're never violent, never anything. They just don't do that. It's a poor man thing. And also, like, from my experience at least, so all of the men that I've dated have had, like, an exorbitant amount of money, been rich as hell, and, like, I didn't even know cheating existed, honestly. So, and, like, all of my friends that have dated broke guys have been cheated on. So that's really all I have to say. The reason why men that are rich don't cheat is because they can afford to just buy the girl they want to be with. Broke men will date a woman that they have no attraction to and secretly think is ugly and disgusting, but agree to proceed with dating her because he's broke and can't afford the girl he actually wants. That's why cheating is a broke man thing, because the rich dude could just straight up, the girl he's for real into, not secretly thinks is ugly, but needs a place to park his pee-pee. The rich guy doesn't gotta do that. So that's why broke men are the worst. You will get cheated on. There's no way for you to know if he's lying. Every word that comes out of a broke man's mouth is a lie. And he's gonna be angry and violent. So seriously, stop dating broke guys. Like, the way I feel it, like, is in general, don't date. But if you are gonna date, don't date a broke guy unless you have a death wish. And in that case, you need to go to a therapist. But if your boyfriend's broke, dump him. I don't care if he hasn't cheated on you yet. Not that you know of. Yet. I don't care that, you know, you haven't been traumatized yet. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Only date, like, rich guys. It's literally like a safety thing. That scared me. Is it storming? What do I bring to the table? Man, hella shit. What don't I bring to the table? So you asking me what I bring to the table for a man? Hella shit, man. So what does the guy get in return? Like, what's in it for the guy? So he gets to worship me and serve me. I give him purpose in life, and yeah, he gets to worship and serve his queen. I'll spend all his money. I will, like, degrade him daily, multiple times a day. And a whole lot of shit, man. A whole lot of shit. So mad perks over here, mad specs. But anyways, you guys, back to the song, and then I'm gonna go to my room.
He said I'm different, I said define it. Then he pulled out coupons, never mind it. I'm not heartless, I'm hilarious. Looks, behavior, kinda serious. It's It's not gold digging, it's financial
I actually want to go to my room. I don't feel comfortable here because of the lightning. Man, and I still haven't finished the drink. If you guys don't know what the purple drink is, it's a supplement. It's supposed to be really good for you, but it's so bad. And I really do want to, you know, try at least to... Oh, I'll get it later. Oh my god. Anyways, you guys, all of my social medias are located over in the link tree, which is pinned in chat and also in the description. The only way to contact me is through the spicy content site, just so you guys know. Spicy content site, straight up. The only way to contact me. Anyways. Back. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not scared, I'm just a little nervous. You make us men vomit! Well, fuck you, Zach, I'm glad. That's actually my goal, actually. You have no idea how happy you just made me. Somebody said that I make men vomit. Like, really? Do you guys really mean that? Did I really make you guys vomit? That's actually my goal, man. Like, that is, like, literally, like I said, there's nothing that brings me more happiness than making men vomit, actually. Like, one of the best things in life for me is making men vomit. So, that's everything I wanted. But, anyways. I'm nervous because it's lightning. I'm not scared of lightning. But, you know, it just makes me nervous. And fuck you, Timmy, you're a fucking broke sack of shit. Yeah, brothers, no. Do I believe in God? Of course. I'm God. God, I'm scared. I'm actually scared. I'm actually really scared. Like, I just don't like seeing it. Like, I missed, like, when I lived in, so I used to live in an apartment where there were no windows. I love that. So when it did storm, I didn't have to see it or hear it. So yeah, I don't like this. Yeah, I do feel uncomfortable. Somebody said, stop being a baby! And somebody just said, oh, you don't have a man to protect you. And then a man said, quit being a baby! Like, fucking, a man to protect me from what? Himself? Okay. I'm a devil for Halloween. Guys, don't see the costume. But yeah, it's a costume. Yeah, I saw some of you guys are saying, oh, she's a real devil. Or, like, thinking that, like, these were real horns, just so you guys know it's a headband. Like, they're not real horns. Like, it's just a costume. But, yeah, I thought that shit was so funny when I had guys. Because, you know, men are so stupid. I actually do believe that you guys actually thought that these were real horns attached to my head, not a headband. But yeah, all of my social medias are located over in the link tree, which is pinned in my chat and aided in the description. Oh my god. I might need to, like, medicate. But yeah, you guys, I'm not scared of it. I'm just nervous. I've made it clear that I'm not scared. It's nervous I'm feeling. Does anybody else get nervous when it lightnings? Like, I just don't like it. I just don't. And DP, you're right. You are a fucking waste of space. DP, do you understand that you're a failed abortion and that the reason your mom wants to neck every day is because of you? Do you understand that you're missing a big clump of your brain, probably this big, from your mom trying to scoop you out with that hanger? Do you understand that you are why women are getting abortions? I'm not joking with you, man. I'm being so serious, because their mother or their grandmother had a fucking demon spawn worthless sack of shit like you. That's why all of the girls are like fucking, you know, getting abortions and fighting for the right for abortion, even girls that have never had abortions. It's because they know of a friend that's had a demon spawn like you, or a grandma had a demon spawn like you, or mom had a disappointment like you. And yeah, just so you guys know, like, the girls aren't out here aborting their daughters. Who do you guys think the girls are aborting? I'm just being honest. Ever thought of that? So yeah, no one wants to roll the dice on that. No woman wants to potentially raise somebody's future abuser. No woman wants to potentially raise a fucking future rapist, a future fucking incel that's online harassing girls. Like, every mother's biggest fear is her son being a abuser or a harasser online, honestly. Like, it's not even him not getting a job or him not getting married. Their biggest fear is him being an abuser. And a lot of you guys can't even make your moms, or fucking not disappoint your moms, you know, and it's a very sad thing. But yeah, man, like, this is why, like, honestly, like I said, daughters only. Like, I would be, like, honestly, like, I don't know how I'd react, man. Like, if I had a son that was harming one, like, if my son was fighting men, I'd be proud of him. I'd be proud. But if he was disrespectful to women, man, I'd be so disappointed, man. Like, every day of my life would be so fucking depressing, man. Just, my life's ruined. I have to live my life knowing my son's an abusive piece of shit. Like, seriously. Like, that is, like, the scariest thing a woman could go through, having a son that's a woman abuser. But yeah, no, so this is why, like, daughters only. Like, yeah, the world doesn't need any more disappointments. And I think we all agree. Guys, comment. Would you rather have a daughter or a son? Everybody answer. If you could pick the gender, girl or boy. I think every fucking buddy prefers a daughter. Womb, you're a liar. Why you guys want a son? Dad's raising it. If I had a son, like, I'd do my best to, like, feminize him. You know, all I could do is do my best. That's all I could do, and what happens, happens, man, but it's a sad day. I'd try to raise him to be one of the girls, love girls, and hate men. That's all I could do. Really, my son, I really hope so. I hope that if I had a son, he'd be an angel and does the beating to the men fights men and loves women. I'm hoping my son's not broken. Like, 99% of men fight women, love men, right? So I hope that I could have a unbroken son that, like I said, fights men, not women, loves the girls, right? So loves all women, even the chopped ones. That's what I'm hoping, is a friend to all women, not just the ones he's attracted to, even the chopped ones. So that's what I would hope for. But yeah, you guys, I would never get pregnant. Fuck that shit. I expect my husband to birth my daughter. I would never accept a man that couldn't birth a fucking girl. I actually need to change. But yeah, no, I would never accept a man that couldn't birth a fucking girl. You got me fucked up with that. I'm gonna put on a hoodie or something, but... So yeah, I'm not giving no fucking birth. Fuck that shit. You'll never catch me shopping at the plus size section. You'll never catch me fucking wearing fucking maternity clothing. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Like, my husband will have to, he will deal with all of that. Men are meant to lead, so he will lead the way to the pregnancy and birth my daughter. It's so loud. Like, I'm actually scared. Let's look at the radar. Hold on, I'm gonna look at the radar real quick. But yeah, I really wish men were able to get pregnant, because you already know I'd be giving every... Oh my god, I'm scared. What the fuck is this? Oh. What the fuck? Okay, wait. No, it's okay. Anyways, let me know if you guys have any other questions for me. Daughters could be child... I would be so happy if I had a daughter. Daughters are never challenging, ever. Like, I honestly, like I said, you guys, I would love my kid no matter what, because it's mine. Only because it's mine. So even if I had a son, even though I don't like men, I like myself. I'm in love with myself. And, you know, he's my seed. So because I'm in love with myself, like, I'd love my kid, no, even if it was a boy, love him. Like, no matter what, only because it's mine. That's really it, to be honest. But I, like I said, really would do everything I can to make sure I had a daughter. If my husband birthed a son, I'd honestly leave him. Because I wanted a daughter. You could raise him. That's not how it works, actually. There are... You guys are screaming now. I'm scared. Why are there people outside? What the hell is wrong with people? There's, like, screaming outside. Okay, now I'm, like, really, like, uncomfortable. Like, what the hell is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? fucking psychopaths. Like, or like, is there some kind of concert or event going? Or, anyways, you guys, I'm like scared. But anyways, you guys, the point that I'm making is, I expect my husband to birth a girl. And I would likely leave him if he did not birth me a girl. I want a daughter. I would be so happy. Honestly. I want a clone. And I'm like, not. I'm about to go in the closet. Should I just go to the closet? Because, like, I feel really uncomfortable. Like I said, if my husband, gave me a son, like, I very much look at that as, like, cheating. It's cheating, because the thing is, I would have never married him if I knew he was going to give me a son, so therefore it's cheating, and this relationship's a lie, and so therefore I should leave. So I dated him under the basis that he was going to birth me a girl. So if he births me a son, like, that's pretty much relationship ending material right there. Because again, I only dated him or got with him on the basis that it was a girl. So yeah, I'd leave him. But no, seriously, you guys, I'm not interested in marriage. You know, if a man wants to buy me a surrogate, like, pay for me to have a surrogate, like, I'm down. But I expect to have full custody of my child. Like, you know, we'd look into it down the line, but you know, it needs to be to where there's no such thing as court, family court. There's no such thing as that shit. It's fully mine. At any time I want, I could leave with my seed. And at any point he wants to leave, he's not touching my stuff. I keep my stuff, and he could keep his stuff. And the kids are my stuff. So, no, I'd never do that. I would never do any kind of joint custody. What I believe in is, if you want to see your kids, then be a good dad. This is how I would do it. If I ever, like, split from my partner, okay, this is how I do it. I'd want full custody. Dad has no rights, and he doesn't deserve any. But what I would do is the kids decide where they go. If they want to be with me 24/7, they'll be with me 24/7. If they want to go to their dad 24/7, then they go to dad 24/7. So the kid could decide to go wherever the fuck they want to go. So, yeah, I don't believe in the joint custody bullshit. That's my stuff. They're my kids. And I think that, you know, you don't get the right to call yourself a father just because you know, just for existing. Like, if you want your kids in your life, then you need to work hard and be a good dad. So they ask for you. So they want to see you. So that's how I would want to do it. I have full custody. You know, I don't ever want to deal with a situation where, like, I have kids telling me, oh, I really don't want to go to dad's. And I'm like, well, man, I don't want to go to jail. Man, don't know what to tell you, kiddo. I mean, I don't want to be held in contempt of court. I don't ever want to be dealing with that. And my kid shouldn't have to deal with that either, right? So I think that's the way it should be. You know, any moment the kid wants to see the guy or see the father, he could go whenever. Go as long as you like, whenever you like. Go and come back as much as you like. If my kid wanted to go to dad and come back 10 times in one day, that's fine. So, yeah, I think that's what it should be. The kid picks where it wants to be. So, you gotta earn spending time with my seed. You don't get to just court order fucking mail court order, mail court bullshit your way through. No, fuck that shit. No. You gotta earn it. So that's how I feel. So after the kid would be delivered, it would be fully in my name. It's fully only my child. So, I want a surrogate only. The kid will be fully my child. So, like I said, if there's a split, I could protect my kid. I don't have to send my kid to a fucking... What if the dude decides to become an alcoholic after he split and is mean to my kids? They shouldn't have to go there if they don't want to, right? So, what if he stops putting in effort and the kids hate him? Why can't they just stay with mommy then? Exactly. So, that's how I feel. And it doesn't matter if it's a seed. The father needs to earn. He needs to earn the privilege of spending time with his kids. So, like I said, I already, made this clear. If the kids at any point ever wants to see their dad, they're welcome to do this. If they want to be with their dad forever, fine. Right? But I'm not doing joint custody. I'm not splitting shit. It's up to the kids where they want to be. And honestly, I would be so happy if my kids wanted to always be with their dad. I'd actually be happy. I'm glad they're happy and having fun, right? I only care about the fact that they're happy. I don't care about anything. So, it would be the best thing ever if the kids loved the dad so much they wanted to be with him 24/7. That's great. That's actually so great. I'm so happy. If there's anybody that can make my kids happier than I could make them, I'm very happy. So, but at the same time, if the father's a deadbeat or the kids don't want to see him, my kids should never be forced to do anything they don't want to do. So that's why, like I said, I believe the mother should have full custody. So she could protect her kid, right? And it should be based on merit. What would I name my son? That's a very hard question, actually. That's a very hard question, and this is part of why I don't want a son. Somebody asked me what I would name my son, so the problem I have is, take the name John. John's likely a name that's been on the sex offender list. Take the name Adam. Adam's likely a kind of dude that's been on the news for essaying woman. It's men are so horrible. They have fucking brought great shame to about every fucking male name. Think about that. Men are so horrible as a whole. Every and any name you could think of, men have shamed it and tainted it, brought great shame to it. So I can't name my son John. John's the name of a fucking rapist. Okay, Adam. I can't name my son Adam. Adam is on a fucking sex offender list. Mark. I can't name my son Mark. Mark's been on the news for fucking beating his wife. You men have brought shame to every fucking name, and that's a shame. Right? But the women's names are all clean. All clean. But, yeah. So, I would, I want to name my son Hannah. Yeah, Hannah. My son will not have a tainted name. If I was cursed and, the devil cursed my life and gave me a son, his name will be Hannah. I refuse to have a son and name him after a fucking rapist or sex offender. That's outrageous. I have high hopes for this kid, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking set the tone. Have the foundation be, oh, he's named after a rapist. So, yeah, his name will be Hannah. And I like Hannah. Hannah's a very masculine name, too. So, Hannah. Or Bear. Oh my god, Bear. Bear like teddy bear. But yeah, Bear, I like Hannah the best. So I'm naming my son Hannah. Or Bear. Maybe I could do Hannah Bear. So Hannah, his name, and then his middle name is Bear. Hannah Bear. I love it. My son's name will be Hannah Bear. That's it. Like, settled. Hannah Bear. Barbara's an old lady's name. I'm not naming my son after Granny. I love Hannah Bear. So yeah, my son will have an untainted, clean name. Unfortunately, men have tainted about every male name, so I can't name him any traditional man names because they've all been on the news or on a sex offender list. So that's why his name will be Hannah. Hannah Bear. So yeah, my son will not be getting bullied. My son will be doing the bullying to men. I want my son to be an attacker of men, but friend to all women. That's how I would raise him. Do my best to raise him. Honestly, like, I'd be so happy. Like, if I found out that my son was a bully, like I got a call from school and I found out he was a bully, man, I'd be so proud of him. I would throw him a party. I'd throw him a party. We'd like fucking like turn the fuck up, like pool party, man. And I'd buy him a gift too. Whatever PlayStation, ever bullshit, you know. Because you know what? I reward good behavior. But yeah. My son's not going to be a protector of men and attacker of women. My son will be a protector of women and attacker of men. So, what you guys need to realize, especially if there's any girls in here, men will always attack, no matter who they are. They attack. All. But it's a matter of who does he attack. So, most men are attackers of women and lovers of men, romantically. That's why you see men treat their wives and girlfriends so badly, but then are so fake and weirdly nice to their friends. So, if you're dealing with a guy or if you see a guy, he's attacking men, always getting into fights with men, or is a fake friend, or like doesn't treat his friends very well, honestly, odds are he's gonna be a great boyfriend and a great husband because he attacks men, not women. That's how it works. So honestly, it's a green flag when a guy does not get along with other guys, has a hard time keeping friends, or is fighting with other men, because what that means is he's wired to attack men and not women. If you see a man and he has a lot of friends, gets along with them too well, don't be surprised if he's abusive, physically, mentally, and doesn't treat you that well, because he is a lover of men and attacker to women. That's just the truth. A man will always attack. It's a matter of which gender, who, right? So you want to pick the man that's wired properly, wired to attack men and love women, not love men and attack women. And that is the truth, honestly. That is like the truth, and you guys all know it too. Yeah, the guy that's getting into fights all the time, all this shit, is probably the best husband, best boyfriend. That's the kind of guy that like actually would do anything to protect his family. Like the men that really do love their family and their children is actually the guy that's always fighting other men. So, the safest man to be around as a woman is the guy that's always getting into fights with men. Believe it or not, actually. You know, honestly, like, the most dangerous man to be around is the pussy man that's always catering to his friends and obsessed with friends and a tryhard to his friends. That's actually, it's funny, but that's actually the most dangerous guy to women. That's the man that's the biggest threat to women. It's the defiant, oppositional, doesn't care about people's opinions, doesn't care about his friend's opinion, doesn't care about losing friends. It's that guy that's the safest, or that is safe around women. not the try hard. You guys know the kind of dude I'm talking about, like super invested in friends, super will bend over backwards to cater to his male friends, like life kind of revolves around his friends, and like you guys kind of get what I'm saying, like spends too much time with friends, even that, like even if he's not bending over backwards, just like the overinvestment in friends, like it's like any kind of guy that's male centered, friend centered is actually the most dangerous one for women. And that's just the facts, honestly. Any other questions you guys have for me? How does that work? So I don't know like how to answer that question. So okay. Man number 1 has a lot of friends, is always out with his friends, knows everybody. Everybody knows him everywhere. He's always hanging out with his friends on the weekend. He gets along with everybody. That guy is the biggest threat to women. This is the man who is most likely to be a wife beater, most likely to be a rapist, most likely to abuse his girlfriend or wife, most likely to be an abusive piece of shit, actually. The chances are he probably does. The guy who doesn't have many friends, right, fights with a lot of men, or dislikes men, has issues getting along, or, has a hard time keeping stable relationships with men, that's the guy that's the safest for women. That's the kind of guy that is never, like, treats his girlfriend well because of what I just explained. Men attack, period. It's just who. So, if he's getting along with men too well, okay, he doesn't attack men, so he's attacking women. So, and that's how it's always been, honestly. Like, the men that are the most, like, hated by other men are the most loved by women. The men that are most feared by other men are the most loved. So, whether he's fighting other men or can't get along with them, that's the guy that will treat women the best and is capable of loving, I'm just being honest, women. Every guy that I've dated, they didn't necessarily fight, but like they had a hard time. One guy I dated had a hard time getting along with, men, had a hard time making friends, and he was a good boyfriend. And then the first guy I dated actually got into some fights with men, but he was the best boyfriend. He was very loving, very sweet. Same thing with the other guy. And then the last guy I dated, he didn't fight or have a hard time getting along, but he just did not care about men or friends. Like, he couldn't give a fuck about like his friends, or like he was like me, like friends is poking holes in the water. He had maybe one friend that he'd see only if he's in the area, right? So very much like doesn't care. So yeah, every guy that I've dated has either from fought with men, had a hard time getting along with them, or not cared. Those are the best guys to date, and they've all been good. So I have personal experience with this. And I have a lot of friends, and I've noticed a pattern. All of my friends who date the guy who everybody knows their name, they're always out. Fucking frat bro gang or whatever. Those are the friends who, their boyfriend treats them badly. Oh, their boyfriend was abusive. It's like, yeah, no shit. So I'm just keeping it real. So yeah. Ladies, if he's fighting men, or like, you just heard he, gets into a lot of fights, like, honestly, like, he's actually the safest one to be around, believe it or not. Because if he's beating on men, that means he's not beating women. Straight up. If he can't get along with men and has no friends, that means he can't get along with rapist. He can't get along with rapists and fucking misogynistic abusers. Because the majority of men are rapists. So if a man gets along with everybody, I mean, you just know that he gets along with mainly rapists, mainly misogynist, right? So you do not want the guy with a lot of friends at all. Or the guy that cares too much, right? if he's a good guy, he'll either be completely indifferent, not care about his friends, right? They're there if they're there, he does not care about them. Like, he would betray them or turn on them in a heartbeat because he doesn't care about his friends, or can't make friends, or is always getting into fights. Only date those guys. I defend a girl that hits men. I'd ask her if I could come over and join. What was I gonna say? This is the biggest BHA ever! No, man, it's so true. It's so true. All of the most abusive piece of shit men are the men who get along with everybody, have a big group of friends. Those are the most abusive men. Those are the wife beaters and your rapist. Have a big group of men, get along with everybody, have a big friend group, they're always out with the friends. Those are actually going to be your fucking serial rapist, woman beaters, and kind of guys that fucking are horrible fathers, abandon their kids, abuse their kids. This is the guys. I'm just being honest. It's a red flag if he's out with friends too much. Like, you know, it's one thing if he's using them, right? Like, the last guy I dated, like, was using his friends. Like, he didn't care about them, right? Like I said, would turn on them in a heartbeat. Didn't care about them at all. And, like, they'd come and go. It's whoever's useful, right? Because he does not care. But, like, if, you know, you see a guy that loves his friends and, you know, cares for them and is, you know, doing things for his friends and it's a real relationship, I mean, that's sus. That's sus, man. Most guys use each other. No, that's not true. Some guys actually love each other. That's not true. Most guys are actually in love with their friend. Most guys take it seriously. So, only the good guys are just using their friend and would turn on them in a heartbeat. So yeah, if you are a guy that doesn't really care about your friends, that's a good sign. You're a green flag. No, man, that is not true, like, at all. But any other questions you guys have for me? It's crazy you guys are calling this rage bait. I'm not rage baiting. Like, none of the guys that I've ever dated have, like I said, first guy would actually fight, get in fights with men. He had, like, some friends, you know, that he kept around if they were convenient, but, like, he'd actually get into fights with men, fist fights. Kindest, most loving guy ever. He fights men, not women. Next guy could not make friends. He had a very hard time making friends. Even though he wanted to make friends, he had a hard time making friends. Because, you know, the rapist and woman abusers just don't like him. Rapists and woman abusers just don't connect with him. So he had a hard time making any friends. Loving and very sweet guy. Last guy did not care about, you know, he never got into fights, but, like, was very much, like, just using who's convenient, would turn on them in a heartbeat. So, a sweet, loving guy. And like I said, my friends who have dated the kind of guys that are male-centered and centered, like, love their bros, go out all the time with them, they've been SA'd by their boyfriend, they've been mentally abused by that boyfriend, the boyfriend was not loving, the boyfriend treated them horribly and yelled at them, and, like, yeah, those are the guys that do it. I actually have a friend right now, she is dating a male-centered man, and he beats her. But this is the kind of guy that gets along with everybody. All of the guys, everybody loves him, man, everybody knows him. Everybody knows his name, everybody knows him and is friends with him, but he beats his girlfriend. So, like, that's just the way it is. So, and I just find that so funny because it's like, you think that if you saw a man fighting other men and being aggressive with other men, the first thing you think is that he must be violent. No, actually, that's not true. Like, he's actually the safest man for a woman to be around. he's actually the least likely to ever lay a finger on a woman. So isn't that funny how that is? Right? It's like we assume, and this is why girls end up dating abusive men. It's not because they pick them, it's because of what I just said. The guy who's openly fighting, girls assume is dangerous. He's actually not. But then the guy who gets along with everybody, girls assume that he's safe. He's not. So that's why the DV, if you look at the data, DV and all of that shit's so off the charts because, it's, if you, what's the word? On the surface level, the dude who's always getting along with people, always going out and has a lot of friends you'd think he'd be the guy that's not abusive. You think he'd be the guy that would treat a woman right, but that's not the case, actually. It's the guy you think is dangerous because he beat a guy's ass or he has no friends. He's actually the one that's the safest for you to be around. He's actually likely the guy that would never lay a finger on you. And that's the truth. Honestly. This is just what it is, and everybody's confirming, honestly. Everyone's confirming. A man that beats woman would never lay a finger on another man. A man that loves woman could never, has a hard time making friends, getting along with rapists. That's just reality. So yeah, this is how it is with all men. You will never meet a man that has a big group of friends, loves his friends and is male-centered and, close with them and it's a bromance that won't be abusive to women. That's just the way it is. He needs to either be aggressive towards men, indifferent towards men, or incompatible with men for you to know he's safe. No, that's not true. Listen. A man who's fighting other men will never lay a hand on a woman. Period. Ever. A man who fights other men, literally the woman could literally be, about to take his life and he literally still won't put a hand on her. Because, again, men who put hands on other men do not put their hands on women. Men are going to put their hands on someone. And it's either going to be men or women. So if he's fighting men, he'll never put a hand on a woman. That's just the way it works. There's no such thing as a man that... You're talking number one, man, you shut the fuck up. What's the base? Man, I'm talking from experience here. The first guy I dated, got into mad fights with other men, and, he was, the most loving and, sweetest guy. Like I said, the kind of guy that, you could literally, a woman could be, about to take his life, and he literally still won't put a hand on her. Let the girl take his life. That level of not put his hands on a woman. You guys kind of get what I'm saying. I've seen it with my own eyes. Men who are violent or aggressive towards other men are not with women. It's an only exclusively to men. So, yeah, first guy I dated fought. Second guy I dated had no friends. Everybody thought he was weird. He had a hard time making friends. Loving, right? And it's a green flag if a guy can't make friends, because what it means is he can't relate to rapists and woman beaters. And the last guy was completely indifferent, did not care about his friends, would betray them in a heartbeat. So, whether the guy's violent, too weird for friends, or is a fake friend, those things are green flags, is what I'm saying. So, I've dated, all the guys I've dated have not been male-centered in that way, and they've all been loving. But yeah, no, the first guy I dated, man, he got into so many fights. Actually, no, there is one fucked up one. He actually like he actually beat up like a homeless guy, and like I was like, what the fuck? And like I remember he showed me the video and I was shocked. I'm like, man, cuz like the guy that I know is like an angel. Like he's so sweet. And then I'm seeing this video, I'm like, what the fuck? Like why did you fight a homeless guy? But yeah, no, the first guy I dated broke a homeless guy's arm. So he'd get into a lot of fights, and he even broke a homeless guy's arm. And like, I'd be so shocked hearing this. And when I saw the video, like, I just so like it's almost like it's a different person, you know. And but that's just the way it is. Um, but like I said, he was the most loving guy, like straight up, and would never put his hands on a woman. I swear on my life, like he did fight a homeless guy. I wasn't there to see it in real life. I just saw the video after he showed it to me. But yeah, the first guy I dated was a drug dealer. So he got into a lot of conflicts. So if somebody like I mean, yeah, some of the fights would be like, you know, if somebody was like talking shit or like, you know, just beef, he'd fight. Actually, he got into so many fights, his hands were registered as weapons. I'm not joking. The first guy, his hands were registered as weapons because of the fights he got into. I don't know what that means. But yeah, I'm telling you guys the truth. Men who beat other men will never lay a hand on a woman in their life. But yeah. But yeah, he'd get into fights over, you know, just beef, or if somebody didn't pay him, or you know, things of that sort. You know, usually it was beef, right? But the homeless guy he beat up, he said that the homeless guy tried to rob them. I did think he took it a little bit too far. I mean, he in like the video, he already beat the homeless guy's ass, but then he kept going. So, um, yeah, he hated men a lot, which is why he was such a loving boyfriend. So, I think that's really important for women to know, because the guy you think is safe because he's never gotten into a fight. He has so many friends and everybody loves him and never fought in his life. Yeah, he's gonna fight you. He'll fight you. When you're alone in a room with him, you will be his first fight. Because that's the God honest truth. Men are gonna fight somebody. Would you rather it be you or other men? Men are gonna not get along with someone. Do you want it to be you or other men? That's just reality. So yeah, the first guy I dated, the relationship was good. I had no problems with the first guy I dated. I actually liked that he was a drug dealer. Man, he made so much money. He bought me everything and anything I wanted, and he'd give all of it to me. So, the first guy I dated, I was like 14 or 15. We dated for like over a year, but we were really close. We were like best friends, and we actually did music together. So we actually, you guys kind of get what I'm saying. Like like it was more like we were best friends, right? But yeah, that was a drug dealer, and he bought me everything and anything I wanted. Man, I don't know details about what he was doing or how he'd get the stuff he got. I was not involved like that, but the only involvement I had is I'd help count the money. But I left him because he had no future. Obviously, you guys kind of get what I'm saying. Next guy I dated, he was not a drug dealer. He was very much like you know, and like it's all the same kind of guy. Like whether the guy's a drug dealer or the guy's like, you know, a trust fund kid or the guy's like a fucking like it's the same kind of guy, you know. I've only dated simps basically. So a drug dealing simp, a fucking sheltered simp, and then nepotism or a trust fund simp. So, I mean, it's all the same guy. Honestly, it's all the same personality. They all were very loving. They all did everything I asked them to do, listened to me, followed orders, and it was a good relationship. So yeah, first one had no future, second one cried too much, third one asked me to quit vaping, so you know I had to leave. Exactly, Rod. Same guy, different skins. You're exactly right. Man, that's genius. But no, you're actually absolutely right. Because, like, believe it or not, like, the drug dealer simp was, like, no different than the fucking sheltered simp and the fucking, trust fund simp. Like, it's the same guy. But you guys get my point. Like, in one way or another, they did not get along with men, right? The second guy I dated, he did not hate men. Like, he wanted friends. He wanted to make friends, but he had a hard time making friends. You know, and of course he had a hard time making friends. Like, he was very loving and he was very sweet. Of course, he's not going to relate to guys or be able to get along with the average man. 99% of men are trash, hate women, and are misogynist. And, you know, he's somebody that's so loving, right, and kind. Of course you're going to have a hard time, or, you know, have guys think that you're weird. Men think that it's weird when a man's actually a good person. It's like you're an alien creature. So that's a green flag. So yeah. But I will say is there is a difference between a guy that can't make friends because guys think he's weird versus can't make friends and he's in his mom's basement, right? You know, if a guy's in his mom's basement and like doesn't have friends, you know, that's because he has no motivation for life, right? The guy that I dated, like, he had great grades, very responsible, everything like this, but had a hard time making friends, right? So it wasn't like he's in his basement doing nothing and has no friends, right? It's not like his life is on the floor. He had no friends for the simple fact of he couldn't get along. Guys thought he was weird. So you guys gotta remember the difference in that. So if he's a basement boy with no friends, like, that's not the same thing. They're crying too much. Man, I just got tired about hearing all this shit about, like, I was getting really tired of being accused of not, like, he would, like, accuse me of not loving him and then tell me that he's, like, depressed because I keep every time he would tell me that he felt like I didn't love him and it's making him depressed, I'd be like, okay, well, then I'll go. Duh. Like, I want this to end. And then after that, well, I'm depressed because you broke up with me. And then after that, it would be like I'm just worried you're gonna leave me. And then, oh, I'm really worried that no one actually likes me. Oh, I'm depressed. I don't have any friends. I'm just so afraid you're gonna leave me. And, like, man, just the negativity, like, you know, I did try to help, but I, like, you know, I was really close to his mom, so I was able to get her to put him in therapy and get all that going, but man, I could not weather that storm, so I had to dip. He was not an emotional manipulator. He was just, he's serious. He was very serious when he said that he's depressed because he's worried no one likes him. He's actually serious. Like, he'd fucking be crying, like, mental breakdown. Oh, and he'd cry about how he feels like he's not good enough and complain about his dad, which I found so weird because his dad didn't do anything or, like, say anything or do anything to make him feel the way that he felt. So, you know, I had a hard time really understanding what was going on, but no, he wasn't trying to manipulate me. He was just those were his feelings, and you know, we were close. I was always there, so you know, I was there to listen to his feelings, right? It was like that. But you know, I just couldn't deal with the crying. I just felt like he was dragging me down, like I would never date a man that was not subscribed to my Fansly. Actually, like, I'm being so serious. Why the fuck would I date a man that was not subscribed to my Fansly? Like, if I ever met a guy and like, I, like, see that, okay, you've never even subscribed to my Fansly, like, I'm assuming he's gay and trying to use me as a fucking accessory or for clout. So, um, yeah, obviously, like, I'm not stupid, you guys. Like, any guy that's not subscribed to my Fansly, yeah, has no chance with me. You're either gay or, like, there's, I don't know what the hell's going on here, but it's a waste of my time. Fake and gay. Which, there's nothing wrong with being gay. I support it, but, like, you know, don't fucking be coming up here lying to me. Lying about being attracted to me when you're fucking dumbass. Fucking, you miscalculated there. I don't see that you were subscribed to my That's actually the first thing that I'll check. Honestly, if I ever meet a guy I'm considering dating, I'm not joking, first thing I'm checking is the bank statements to see if he has any charges from Fansly. I'm gonna ask to see the account to see what he was subscribed to and make sure that I was on there. And yeah, I'm not gonna fucking get with a fake gay guy ever. You know, a guy that's like serious and not a liar would be subscribed to my shit, obviously. So, you're right, JPina, actually. But yeah, I am not dating. I mean, I've never like looked for anybody. I've never been interested in dating like in my whole life. I'm not even joking. And I think every woman should be like this.